If you followed me initially thinking this would be a politics-free art account, you're wrong. Hi, my name is Ellie. I thought it was finally time to make one of those who I am videos. So the way I make money is as a communications professional, writer, and graphic designer. The way I lose money is by making art. And that's pretty much why I started this account, was to share my artwork. I wanted to put out stuff that I've made, videos showing how I made it, essays talking about the process and the symbolism and just my overall methodology as an artist. I want to mention that I do have ADHD. The reason I say that is because you're not going to see consistent content from me. I think I started my TikTok account doing embroidery process videos, and then I moved over to cross stitch and I moved into pixel art. Then I spent some time doing digital animations because working digitally allows me to just kind of sit in pajama pants in a comfortable chair, which is a lot of what I've been doing lately. I think a lot of you can relate to that. I also do mixed media art, fiber arts. I work in clay. I do miniatures. Because of the current state of the world, I'm finding it harder and harder to make art that is abstracted from the current reality. I think all the art I make is meaningful in its own way, but it's not necessarily going to have an immediate impact in the way that the world requires right now. If you followed me initially thinking this would be a politics-free art account, you're wrong because there's going to be a lot of politics on here. I guess part of me was trying to stay neutral. Uh, part of partly because of the sector I work in, partly because of where I live in the country, which is a big red dot in a blue state, partly because of how I was raised in a conservative family. My biggest hope is to be able to mix my art and my politics, and to use my privilege as a cis white woman to try to make a difference. I don't know. I don't know if anybody makes a difference. I don't know if making a difference is possible. Um, we can only try. Don't love being on camera, but I understand that it is effective and the algorithm likes it, and I hate using the word algorithm, but we live where we live. So anyway, that's a whole lot of rambling about who I am and what to expect from this account, which is don't expect anything because I'm going to do what I want, and I'm not trying to make a brand for myself. I'm not trying to make consistent content. I'm just using this as a window to look outward and try not so much to think about who's looking inward through this window, because otherwise I would never make anything.